and a very good evening to all my viewers out there. I am right now in Rivière. I am in Park Hélène-Legault. This is right off of Gwen Street. Gwen Street's down there. You can kind of see it a bit in the distance, somewhat, past that school bus. But why I'm here is I'm in a very interesting vantage point. This is right now, by the way, Thursday, May 11th, 2017. It's approximately 6:58 p.m., almost 7 o'clock at night. I am right now in a location that's very fascinating because it's very hard to see, but in the direction that I'm focusing, that is Rivière Street. That is where a lot of this inundation has occurred. I'm going to get another video coming up of that. But this is a park right beside it. In the distance, I don't know if you can see, but that church down there, that's Yo Bazaar. And as I always do, I want to apologize for any wind, any jitteriness on my camera. But this park is very interesting for a number of reasons. First of all, because it shows you that the Rivière, the Prairie, is still significantly higher than it should be. That bench down there obviously should not be in the water. But this is fascinating. Look at this. These lines you see right here with these sticks and pieces of wood and whatnot, this is all debris that's washed up from the river over the last week or so. And by the way, this is actually where I started my breaking news coverage about a week ago when I first heard of these floods happening. But look at this, there's a line there. That means the water was up to here at one point. And now look, you could see how the water has gone down and it's right to there. And what's happening is, as the water goes down, these new debris fields form. They're basically like rings, kind of like the rings of Saturn, and they form as the water level goes down. And this is basically an idea of a marking point of where the water was at one point in time. Now obviously this is one of many aspects of the cleanup that they're going to have to focus on, is these debris fields. Obviously it's sticks and whatnot, leaves, look at this one here. But at the same time, there's bigger pieces of debris as well. Look at this down there, there's like plastic buckets, bottles. This is going to take a while to clean up. And as you can see over here, this is not supposed to be like this. This water is not supposed to be here. So very significant still, the water level. And again, right over those bushes there, that's Rue de Prairies, I believe. I'm going to try to see if I can see through here. I don't think I can. But you can kind of see right through there. That's actually a street over there. Full of water. That's where I'm going to be working my way to. I'm going to go right back onto Gwen Street and try to get a video on one of those side streets, because Rivière Street is basically parallel to the river. It runs the same line as the river runs. So I'd have to go down a side street and then onto there. Obviously can't do that because the side streets themselves are flooded. Obviously if the side streets are flooded, so is the Rivière Street. But anyway, I just wanted to show you this park here, to show you what exactly is going on with the water level and to give you a vantage point of the actual Rivière de Prairies. And you can see in the distance, that's Yo Bazaar. And as I said, down there is Yo Mercier. You can't really see it from here, but it is down there. I'm going to try to get over here. There's a bench as close as possible so you can kind of see in the distance. But that is Yo Bazaar across, and that's that church down there. That church is in Yo Bazaar. And Yo Mercier is hidden. It's a little bit around this corner there. So anyway, just an idea of what's going on here. And again, you can see that sign that's in the water. But again, the main thing here is these debris fields. It shows you where the water was at one point, which is, as I said, right here, and where it is now. So if you ever see these patterns, you'll know that at one point there was water there. So it means the water level is going down. As I mentioned, there's more storms coming this weekend, more rain coming. They say it's not going to make the river rise, but I'd be very cautious about that. That's all I'm going to say. So I'm going to head back to Gwen Street and get some more video of the actual side streets in the Rivière area. So see you all soon.